Good morning, guys. This is Wednesday, April 15th. Our math lesson for today, we will be moving on to subtraction. Yesterday, we had a little introduction to subtraction. We did our takeaways from our total. So today, we will be practicing and learning how to put our numbers now into our number sentences. Before we begin, we're going to do our addition practice. If you can grab your composition book and a pencil, and go to your addition practice that we started yesterday. We had our addition practice page with a few problems. Go to that page and we're going to write our date for today. So underneath your yesterday's work, you're going to write our date for today, which is 4-15-20. When you have your title and your date, underneath your date, you're going to write our three problems. So you're going to start with problem number 1. 1 dot 3 plus 3 equals, and our box. Remind me again why we have our box. What does this mean? This is looking for our unknown. Great. So we have a box when we're looking for the unknown. When you're done setting up problem number 1, hop down to problem number 2. You will write 2 dot 2 plus 2 equals, and our box. Then you can hop down to problem number 3. 3 dot 4 plus 4 equals the box. When we practice our problems today, you are going to use your 3 ways that we have learned to solve these problems. You can use your math hands, you can draw pictures, or you can use objects to solve these 3 problems. So go ahead, take a few minutes using those 3 methods to solve problem 1, 2, and 3. You can pause this video and then you can come back when you're done and we will solve these together. All right, great job, guys. So we're going to go through and we're going to solve problem 1, 2, and 3 together, and then we will go on to our subtraction for today. So we're going to start with problem number 1. We have 3 plus 3 equals our unknown. So what I'm trying to figure out is what is our total. We want to figure out what 3 plus 3 is, our total. So I'm going to do this first problem with our math hands. So go ahead and do this along with me as I do it on the board and using our math hands. So I'm going to start with my zeros. I would like to put up 3 fingers because that's the first number in our problem. So 1, 2, 3. Shout out how many fingers I need to put up next. 3. Great job, because that is my second part. So I'm going to put 3 more fingers up. 1, 2, 3. Now how am I going to figure out what my total is? I need to do what? Shout out the answer when you know what I need to do to figure out the total. I need to count all of my fingers I have in the air. Great job. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put down my fingers as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my total was 6. Great job. So I know 3 plus 3 equals 6. Go ahead and repeat that with me as I do it again on the board. Ready? 3 plus 3 equals 6. Great job, guys. I'm going to move down to my second problem. This second problem, I'm going to draw a picture this time, because that's another way I can solve my addition problems. So I have 2 plus 2 equals, I need to figure out what 2 plus 2 equals. I'm going to do that with pictures. I'm going to start with my first number 2. I'm going to draw 2 circles. 1, 2. I'm going to move on to my second number, 2 plus 2. I'm going to draw 2 triangles. Going to figure out what my total is. Can you tell me how am I going to figure out what my total is? I'm going to count up all of my shapes I have. So go ahead and count with me how many circles and triangles we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 shapes all together, so 4 will go in my box. So I know, say this along with me, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Great job, guys. All right, I have my last problem. I have 4 plus 4 equals. This one, I'm going to go back to my math hands. I am going to show what 4 plus 4 equals. So how many fingers do I need to put up first? Shout out the number of fingers I need to put up first. 4. Great job. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now, shout out the number of fingers I need to put up now. 4 again, because I have 4 plus 4. I'm at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how am I going to figure out how many I have all together? I'm going to count my fingers up. So let's go ahead and count all the fingers that I have. I'm going to put them down as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had a total of 8. So I'm going to put my 8 right here. Great job, guys. Go ahead and read this problem with me as I say it on the board. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Great job, guys, with those addition practice. Remember 3 ways we can solve these addition problems: using our math hands, drawing pictures, or using objects to solve our problems. We are going to also learn that that's how you can solve subtraction problems the same way with our math hands, with objects, or with pictures. Great job, guys. Before we move on, just a reminder that you will complete lesson 20 problem set, and then you'll upload that to portfolios when you are complete, when you are done. So we're going to move on today and start with our subtraction. What we're going to do today is we're going to solve takeaway problems with the minus sign. So we are learning that when we do subtraction, we use this sign right here instead of a plus sign. Today, we're going to do our takeaway problems, but we are going to learn how to put those numbers into a number sentence. Remember, our number sentence is this in addition. We did 3 plus 2 equals 5. So this is called a number sentence. Great job. So we're going to learn how to do that, but with subtraction. Good job. So we're going to practice the takeaways with our flowers up here. We're going to start with this many flowers. Can you go ahead and count with me how many flowers I have up on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 flowers up on the board. So I know 5 is my what? What do we think that's called? I have 5. 5 is called my total. Great, I have 5 flowers all together. So I know 5 is going to be my total. We're going to go ahead and we are going to over here start our number sentence. So if we had our number sentence, I'm going to fill in my symbols. This is called a equals sign. Great job. I'm going to put a subtraction sign. Actually, what we're going to flip this around. We're going to have a minus sign here. And then we're going to have the equal sign here, showing that we can flip those two if we need to. So we're going to have our minus sign, and we're going to have our equal sign. If you were to tell me where the 5 is going to go in my number sentence, where do you think my 5 will go in our number sentence? Point to the spot here that you think the 5 will go. Did anybody say that? Can we put the 5 right here? Our total is going to go here because we are going to take away from this 5. And we need to figure out what number we have left when we take away a certain number from 5. So we're going to have our 5 here, and we're going to subtract a number from 5. We're going to take away. Anytime I say take away, I am subtracting. All right? So I have my total of 5. I am going to take away and put on the table 2 flowers. So I took away from 5 2 flowers. Okay? So I have 5 minus 2. I need to figure out what I have left. What I have left will go right here. Okay? So count with me how many flowers I have left. Ready? 1, 2, 3 flowers left. So I will put my 3 right here. So read this along with me as I say it on the board. All right, ready? 5 minus 2 equals 3. Let's say that one more time together. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Remember, we had 5 altogether. We took away 2, and we were left with 3. Great job, guys. All right, let's go on to another one. I'm going to put up my 5 flowers again. I know my total is 5, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 5 right back there like I did in my first problem. I have 5 minus take away. I am going to take 4 flowers away this time. Count with me as I take 4 flowers away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I just took away 4 flowers. So I have 5 minus 4 flowers equals, how many do I have left? Shout out the number of flowers I have left. 1 flower left. Great job. So where's my 1 going to go in my number sentence? Point to the spot where my 1 is going to go. Right here? 1 right here. I have 5 minus 4 equals 1. I had 5. I took away 4 flowers, and that left me with 1 flower. Everybody say this number sentence along with me. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Great job. Say it one more time with me. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Great job, guys. We're going to go ahead up, put our 5 flowers back up on the board. We're going to do another number sentence. This time, I'm going